What if I told you that just £50 a week could give you a better retirement than the state pension? Forget scraping by. This small habit could build you a six-figure fund and let you retire in style. Retirement should be a time of peace, comfort, and freedom, not a constant worry about money. Yet for many, the state pension barely covers the basics. But imagine if you could transform your future with just £50 a week. Today, I'll show you how a small change can lead to a life of dignity, security, and the retirement you truly deserve. Retiring in style is a dream for millions, but relying only on the UK state pension often leaves pensioners struggling to cover even basic expenses. At the moment, the full new state pension is just over £220 per week, which works out to around £11,500 a year. That might sound like a solid figure at first glance, but when you consider rising living costs, inflation, and the fact that many households face higher energy bills, food prices, and rent or mortgage costs, it becomes clear why so many retirees find the state support insufficient. This is why financial experts are increasingly encouraging workers to think beyond government benefits and to take control of their own retirement planning. One surprisingly simple but powerful approach is to consistently save just £50 a week. It doesn't sound like much, but the real magic lies in the discipline and the compounding effect. By setting aside £50 weekly, you are saving £200 every month or £2,600 every year. Over a decade, that becomes £26,000 before even considering any investment growth. Place that money into a pension fund, stocks and shares ISA, or another investment vehicle with an average annual return of 5 to 7%, and suddenly the growth becomes exponential. Over 30 years, that small weekly contribution could potentially grow into a six-figure retirement fund, giving you a level of security and freedom that far surpasses the state pension alone. Imagine retiring not with just enough to scrape by, but with the ability to enjoy holidays, pursue hobbies, support your family, and live comfortably without constant money worries. That's the difference saving £50 a week can make. What many people fail to realize is that retirement planning isn't about huge sacrifices, but about small, consistent steps taken early. Even starting later in life, the habit of putting away a manageable amount weekly still provides an additional cushion, ensuring that you're not solely dependent on what the government provides. Financial advisors often point out that the state pension was never designed to be a full income replacement. It was meant to provide a basic safety net, yet too many people assume it will be enough. With life expectancy rising, more retirees are living 20 or even 30 years after finishing work, and relying only on the state pension during that time can quickly turn retirement into financial hardship. By contrast, adding your own savings means you're effectively giving yourself a pay rise in retirement. Another important factor is flexibility. Money saved and invested beyond the state pension gives you choices. You could retire earlier, reduce your working hours as you approach retirement age, or simply enjoy a higher standard of living. £50 a week is the cost of a few takeaway meals or a couple of nights out, but redirecting it towards your future could transform your entire retirement experience. The message is clear: don't settle for the minimum. With just £50 a week consistently saved and invested, you can beat the UK state pension and retire in style. Small decisions today lead to a far more comfortable tomorrow, proving that building the retirement you dream of is within reach for many people if they take action now. Your golden years should be about enjoying the life you worked so hard for, not counting pennies. By starting today with something as simple as £50 a week, you can create a future where comfort, joy, and independence are guaranteed. Don't wait. Your dream retirement is in your hands, and every small step you take now brings it closer.